growing up, we were never told about the history of Davin. We just went to the school, and like most structures here in Regina, we don't really know the history. I mean, there's two sides, three sides, four sides, so many sides of the history, but we only hear one side. So the reason why, if this, and I hope that the name changes, because it's a good step forward in the process. I won't say reconciliation. That's something else. But it's good for the people that haven't had a voice for a long time. So I'm part of the 60 Scoop, and I'm sure you've all covered that, and the history on that. And we don't even know about the history of the 60 Scoop. But for Davin, what I've uncovered after being asked to speak and talk about my own story is that he did something called a Davin report, and from that the residential schools came about, and there's all these assimilation policies and genocidal practices that are happening on Turtle Island, which is known as Canada and the United States as we know it. And I think it's just time, right now is the time, there's so much healing that needs to be done. But if we keep bringing the past, and people say get over the past, well, we can't get over the past. And the reason is because it keeps happening. If we keep Davin on here, and we only give like half the story, then what do we do here as a society? How do we evolve and move forward? We don't. We get stuck in the past, and that's what I've noticed here. Like living in this city for so many years, is that there needs to be change. It needs to come from the directive.